Hey there, folks, and welcome back to the Gamer's Grotto. Tonight we're going to be playing of Bird and Cage. This is a heavy metal musical adventure game heavily inspired by Beauty and the Beast. I hadn't heard of this game, and I picked it up on sale using PS Star points a couple of days ago, so I didn't even pay anything for it. um, and honestly, I'm quite impressed. I've beaten the game, not necessarily a good ending. There's multiple endings based on how you play. If you lose at anything, the game just continues forward and will affect the story. So obviously, I think that the whole goal is to not fail anything that the game throws at you to get the best ending. Anyway, we're gonna go right into this right now. Let's play some of Bird and Cage on the PS5. That's me, Gitta. I look like a little boy, and the other kids make fun of me. But my mom is beautiful, so I'm sure I'm gonna grow and be just as pretty as she is. I really like playing with my mom, she's the best. My dad isn't that bad, but sometimes he can get really angry, and that scares me a lot. I wish he would come in a good mood today and play with me. It hasn't happened in so long. So that was the prologue, and even if you start a new game, the prologue happens like that. It'll take you back to the main menu, and then you start the game. And anyway, life hasn't been easy these past few years. I'm a waitress in a diner, but I'm working on my music, and I really hope to someday become a singer one day soon. This town is shit, though. Only one bar that lets you play music. I wish I could just get out of here already. Not where I imagined myself at 25. Gitta's addicted to a designer drug called GSBV. When she doesn't take it for too long, she starts hallucinating, seeing fire, crows, and have a shortened field of view. So we need to take our drugs to get the environment looking normal. Kind of strange, but it doesn't happen very often in the game. Throughout the game, Gitta's thoughts will appear. Your current objective will appear here, blah blah. Okay. Alrighty. So yeah, generally, she starts having these hallucinations only when she fails on specific puzzles, stuff like that. For the most part, you barely ever get those hallucinations unless you just really suck at the game. And in which case, when you do, you have a drug inventory. If you don't have enough drugs in your inventory, you're stuck with that hallucination view, unfortunately.
Hey.
Yes?
Is open mic on tonight?
Let me guess. Pretty little girl thinks she's some up-and-coming talent, and singing in a shitty dive bar somehow gets her discovered. This isn't Star Search.
Never heard of this game.
Wrong place.
Yeah, neither did I, Stu. It came out in
Oh, no bother.
2022, and it has music by Guns N' Roses. There's so many bands involved in this game, and all big names too. Big name metal bands, Evanescence. God, there's so I can't even list them all. I'll list them all in the description. But all the music in the game is written specifically for the game. So hopefully I don't get any copyright strikes, because you can't play this game without music. So this is the only spot in the game where there's voice acting. The rest of the game is all singing. Like totally from beginning to end after this part is all singing. So whenever the characters talk, they sing the lyrics. And all of the voice actors, quote-unquote voice actors, are professional singers for like Guns N' Roses and different bands. Anyway. Talk to the employees at the bar. Well, let's talk to the server first. Can you not walk away from me when I'm trying to talk to you, lady? Come. You're very rude. I just want to point that out. You're very rude.
Excuse me.
I'm busy, honey.
I was just curious about open mic night.
Girl, that's over. Thank God.
Axl Rose's voice is
Don't see too
completely
much
shot.
talent around here. Just weirdos making a whole lot of noise.
Oh, okay. Thanks anyway.
It's not Axl Rose in this, I don't think. It's one of the other members. Alright. Talk to you.
Hello?
What is it, hon? You look lost.
Oh no, just waiting for someone.
Is that so? Don't try anything funny. This isn't the place for it.
Oh no, nothing like that.
Right. Now how about a beer?
Maybe later. Thanks.
This guy's body looks very off.
He's just fat, Sue! Come on, you should know about fat people!
Looks like they used a zombie model or something.
No, I don't think so. Oh, wait a minute. His head is too small for the rest of his body, you're right.
His arms aren't fat.
No. Oh well, I don't care. It's an indie game. I'm not judging it too harshly, especially with how good it gets. So just bear with it, my friend, because it's actually a very good game, and I think you're going to enjoy it. Especially if you like heavy metal. If you like heavy metal, this game is going to be fucking amazing for you. If you like musicals that are heavy metal, this game's going to be amazing for you. Alright, play 3 instruments. I don't even know what the point of this is. This part. We're just going on to the bar, messing around with the instruments for no reason other than to say we did it, I suppose. Wicked sound! Yeah, baby! Oh, these are collectibles, by the way. These music CDs are collectibles. Gitta has a big CD collection. Can you find all the CDs hidden in the game? There is a special surprise if you do. Well, guess what? I've never found them all. I might have to pull up a walkthrough to find them all. Two musicians and a drummer walk into a bar. Okay. If you say so. I don't know where the punchline is there, but whatever. Let's... Darts. Wanna play darts? Darts. Wanna play? Yes. Let's play darts. I need to ask the bartender for the darts. Hello? Oh, darts over there. You boy?
Hi. Me again.
Still waiting on that friend of yours?
Yeah, is it alright if I play darts for now?
Sure. And if you win, I just might have a surprise for you.
Yeah, he'll eat your face because he's a zombie, according to Stu. Alright. It's so funny because he's like, if you get 5 bullseyes, you win a surprise. And the stupid thing is that they don't make this hard. Like, look.
How do you win in darts?
How do you win in darts? Well, in this, you have to get 5 bullseyes. But if you look at the cursor, it's literally hovering over the bullseye and nothing else. So it's next to impossible to not get 5 bullseyes in this game. Damn, dude, I won. That was so challenging. It's almost like you were scripted to win, in a sense.
There's no way in hell she could do it.
Well, especially considering she's on drugs all the time, right? It's kind of strange. But hey, it is what it is. There's a lot of QTE events in this game. A hell of a lot. So if you're not a big fan of QTEs, yeah. I don't know what to tell you. Because, yeah, there's a hell of a lot of QTEs in this game. Yay! I'm an alcoholic. After making bad decisions, Gitta's insanity level will rise. I need drugs. Young lady, where do you hide your drugs? Of course, they're in the bathroom. Where else would they be? Alright, inside we go. Somebody really needs to put out that fire. Yeah. You can see the amount of GSBV doses left here. Yes.
When I
1.
drink shit like that doesn't happen.
Okay, so you missed the beginning of the game. She has severe anxiety because her dad used to beat the shit out of her and rape her. It's a really dark game. I'm going to tell you this right now. Her boyfriend is abusive and a drug dealer. There's a lot of... This game is very dark. Like, stupidly dark. From beginning to end. So be prepared.
What took you so long?
You're here early. Lay off.
But I'm out.
Whatever. What do you want?
You know.
I can handle dark. I've played the Dark Crystal.
I was thinking of a different sort of pain.
Not quite the same thing, but your choices will affect events in the future. You'll have to decide quickly before the time is running out. The time left will be shown under the question presented. Reject him? I don't...
No. Can't I just give you money?
Bitch. Fuck you. Get out of my sight. You're fine with fucking Ari for your drugs, but now you're choosing the moral path. Fucking...
I'm not gonna
junkies
fuck
wasting
my dealer.
time.
What? What is this? The moral path... Dude, why would I... What kind of logic is that? Oh, yeah, no, I'm not gonna take your money. Instead, I want a BJ. Okay, man. That's nice, but no? Freaking douche canoe. Alright, anyway, maybe he will play my CD. Yeah, let's give it a shot. Your character is a singer in the game.
I'm really curious what would have happened if you had said yes.
It's the same outcome. Basically, you'll go into the bathroom at one point here, and he'll like literally push you around, try to knock you out. He's an asshole. The dealer, everybody she associates with in this game are dicks. Everybody, and they treat her like ass. And it's almost like she has what's that term where I can't remember what it's called. It's when you're so used to being bullied that you associate with people who will bully you because you start getting off on it. And that's what it feels like with her, because she associates with nobody but assholes. And it's because of her childhood, because her dad was an asshole, and so she just sticks around assholes who treat her like ass. Anyway, let's...
I know what you mean.
Yeah, it's got some specific term. I can't remember what it is. So anyway, our character is a musician. She is a singer. She's giving this gentleman here, who is supposedly a DJ. He's not really. We'll find that out later on. Her music CD of her singing. So a demo CD, if you will.
Hey,
What do you want?
I want to play my music.
Do you now? Well, there's no open mic anymore.
Can you play my CD instead?
Fine. Why not? I can do a favor for someone as harmless as yourself.
Really? Thank you. You know, you seem familiar. Have we met before?
Nah. I just have one of those faces, I guess. Are you going to give me that CD or what?
Oh, yeah, sorry. Here.
Of Bird and Cage is a music album presented as a game. From this point on, the music will always play. The music will not stop or change. But your choices and actions will shape the story.
Don't bother spending money.
Choose
on
wisely.
Classy.
Yeah, she just kind of pulled it out. Also, did you notice that CD was abnormally big? It looked more like a record to me. I don't remember CDs being that huge. I mean, they're fairly big, but they're not that big. Anyway, let's continue on. The rest of the game, there's not going to be any voice acting, just music. So enjoy.
finish it off.
I will be here.
This is the only non-metal music in the game. I need to get her attention. Why isn't she talking to me? Your car is being towed?
The smoke screen has cleared. I have opened my eyes. No more chains.
Why would he listen to her? He doesn't even know her. How does he? How does that makes no sense?
Tell me, Dad, are you here?
Can we just leave now that we've taken his drugs? No.
Interfere.
God damn
My
it!
mind persists. I will be here. The pain that I suffer.
Lady, you're supposed. What? He found out that I took your drugs. Oh, we're beating him up in the bar. Alright, this guy's a dick.
Guns N' Roses guy was only in Guns N' Roses from 2006 to 2014. Basically after they were popular.
No restraints.
Is this guy really beating up a girl in public?
Yeah, he's a douche canoe. And the other guys in the bar were beating him up too. Normally in the past when I played, that took place in the bathroom and he beat her up in the bathroom. But in the
The pain that I suffered, the scorn and the lies can give me wings, give me wide open skies.
he's how does she not realize that he's just
I have
okay, anyway.
opened my eyes. No
So not to put this game down since I don't care, but FYI, no actual famous people made music for it.
What are you talking about? You looked it up? According to the description, it says that they did. I read the description on the PlayStation Store. It says that Guns N' Roses was involved and a bunch of other people.
Yeah,
Anyway.
I just looked it up.
Well, then they're lying on PlayStation Store, I guess. I don't know what to tell you. A drug dealer for a boyfriend, a creep for a boss, a drunk for a dad. I really have it all. I'll photograph the description of the game for you and send it to you on
Yeah,
Discord
there was
afterwards.
Some guy who was in Guns N' Roses in the 2000s when they were no longer relevant.
I don't really care. I hate Guns N' Roses personally. I think they're a shit band. So I don't give two flying fucks about Guns N' Roses anyway. I don't listen to that crap. I'm more into Black Sabbath, Rammstein, and Slipknot. I don't give a shit about the old shit bands. Just enjoy the story for what it is. Who gives a flying fuck about who sings in it and who doesn't? God, you're starting to sound like Cyberpunk.
Just letting you know that the marketing stuff is intentionally misleading.
I don't really care. I bought the game for the story. I didn't buy it for the music. Actually, I didn't even buy the game. I got it for free. I used PS points to get it, so I didn't pay anything for it, actually. I just redeemed my my stars points. Alright, let's get that fuck out of here. I think we're done in here. We'll just look at all his crap. His meth spoon. He's an alcoholic just like her dad. Always fun. He'll want his money when he wakes up. Of course he will. What a shit place he lives in. Shithole apartment. Oh. He wants privacy. Well, tough shit. Wait, did he just snort coke off of his phone? What? Got a perfectly good table there, sir. I don't know why you needed to use your phone. Let's get the hell out of Dodge! Oh ho! Grab all of our shit here. Credit card, and there's a music CD somewhere here. Alright, I guess not. Let's get the fuck out. We want to leave before douchey boy comes out and tries to beat us up. Because he'll come out and try to beat you up for your money. And so you have two options. You can either stick around, get the beating, or wait for this slow-ass elevator to get you the hell out of here before he comes out and beats your ass up. What is taking this thing so long? Hello? Jesus. Lady, I want my money. Don't stiff me on my money. You bought drugs from me, you have to pay. It doesn't matter that we're dating. Now this is where she works in the diner. I'm sure you might have clued in by the fact that she wears a waitress outfit all throughout the entire game. You're late. What do I pay you for? You stupid bitch. Go to work.
Fine, then you have to pay to get me in bed too.
Serve coffee to these people. What do I pay you for? Sitting around, looking pretty, being a drug whore? I don't think so. Thanks for the money, boys. Enjoy your fucking coffee. Hey, buddy. How's it going? Have a nice steaming cup of fuck off. Alright. Yay, you fucking creep. I never understood this part. It says distract the boss. How am I distracting him? What am I doing? What am I supposed to do to distract him? Like, you have a limited time to distract him. I really don't know how to distract him. I never figured that part out. So the game is under a time limit, the entire game. Distract him with the music CD. Oh. My music music CDs. Do I do something in here? Did this just light up? No. I don't know! What am I supposed to do to distract this fat fuck? You're useless, you're fired! You're fired! You did your job and took the money! You're fired, you bitch! Does that make any sense? Because it doesn't to me, but whatever. Fat fuck can run the diner by himself. So for these parts here, it's just music, but as we go into the stuff coming up, the rest of the game will be heavy metal and singing and everything. These parts here is just like feel like a classic musical, more or less. Hey, look, it's Dad, drunk again, passed out. What a surprise! And by that I mean not at all. All right. My shirt. My shoes under the sink because that's where we keep shoes now, apparently. More drugs. Pack my things. Packed bag. Alright. What am I supposed to do now? What's in here? Oh. A screwdriver? Don't mind if I do. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with the screwdriver, but you know. He only likes me when he's drunk. I always love those kind of people that are like, okay, I'm done with my beer, better smash it against the wall. Makes so much sense. This guy goes through beer glasses like he goes through his underwear. Probably doesn't even go through his underwear that much. All right. What will he want for the drugs? Fuck, this is such a bad idea. Where did he go? I think I drank too much. I keep making bad decisions. I supposed to be going? Oh. Fuck off. Failed to run away. Alright. So I did, my first playthrough of this, I did manage to run away from him. As I said, the game keeps on playing even if you fail on things. It doesn't stop playing. So at no point in this game can you die. But yeah, so the game will continue playing even if you fail on certain things. All it does is it'll affect the ending, because there's I think there's 10 different endings to the game. So you're not going to get the best ending if you constantly fail on things like I do. Cough, cough. But you'll still get an ending.
I'd love to feel a wolf like her. Loneliness. 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 Oh, could it fade while I wash my hands in tears? My mansion turned so silent in abyss. Oh, if I could relive that day, I would keep it just the same and suffer proudly the enduring pain. So I'll keep walking barefoot in the rain.
Wait.
Time has come.
So her mom was a drug addict too? So hold on. So her dad killed her mother when he was drunk, and then... So her entire family is fucked.
Spirits. You've delayed. The fruit appears so tempting out of reach, but it's too easy of a task. The snake won't test my spirit, and as it is, there is no crime I have committed. I turn my back and face the wall. There's no reward for all my toil. I look for distance in the horizon. It gives me hope and bars of steel. Oh, they surround me. Oh, I am stronger than the pain. Oh, bound for man, I am no man. The city's in nocturnal bliss. I cannot sleep inside this den. Oh, I'm the glowing pair of eyes you see at night within the grass. The ones who stray in the mist. I break the weak. I am the beast.
So yeah, he abducts her and takes her away to probably rape her, because that's how the game plays all throughout, basically. I never thought I'd end up locked in a trunk. I feel like I'm going to faint again. I hope this is all just a drunken dream. Yeah, no, it's not. You just wish it was.
Sup?
Oh shit, I haven't heard from you in like ages, dude. How you doing? Hope you're doing good. Damn, bro. It's been a long time.
The light change, starting to panic.
Alright, so we have to assemble these over here. Of course, that last one is behind the fire. So this is a heavy metal musical adventure game. It's actually really good. I actually really enjoyed it for what it was. What?
How are you, bro?
I am good. How are you? It's been a long time. Like, at least a year now. What is going on? Why aren't you jumping on this properly, lady? There we go. I hate this part of the game. So we have to grab these bottles before they hit the ground. Oh, it's so annoying. I've done it once, but it's so annoying because you have to have like perfect timing. And then you use the bottle to put out the flame in front of you. There's one. There we go. Got it.
I fell in love into Monster Hunter games. I played over 500 hours.
What the fuck happened there? Oh, nice. Which I'm assuming the new Monster Hunter.
Fell in love.
Nice. No, that's cool, man. That's good. I have the first Monster Hunter. I failed that. All right, whatever. I need to go this way. Wait, what? Or these are still falling? Fuck. This puzzle is honestly, and again, if you fail any puzzle in the game does not end. It'll just continue.
I play every game available for me. PSP, 3DS, Wii, Switch, PlayStation.
Yeah, that's awesome. I have the first Monster Hunter. I don't have the second one. I don't really play it all that much though. So my next big game I'm going to be streaming, like new release, I'm going to do the RoboCop sequel, obviously, because we played all of the first one. But I'm also going to be playing a lot of Ready or Not, and I'm sure you've noticed if you've been on my channel lately, I've been doing a lot of Phasmophobia as well. And then I got all my regular games, which I need to finish off. I'll start a game, be like, yeah, this is part 1 of this game, and then part 2 comes out a year later. So I need to keep track on that.
RoboCop is from Polished Eggs.
Yes, RoboCop is by Teon Interactive out of Poland. You are correct. There's no way you're supposed to beat Lost. Of course I lost, because there's no way to break free of that. Smash every button on your PlayStation and make sure it's in time. Yeah, okay. Why don't I just whip my controller against the wall? This can't be real. Where the hell am I? How long was I out? My head hurts so much. It's okay. Happy thoughts. Happy thoughts. This is probably just a huge mistake. Yeah, no, it's not.
What is this game? What burn is this game you are playing right now? Looks great.
It's a heavy metal adventure game. The entire game is told through music and nothing else. All the lyrics, all the voice acting is all in the songs that are played, which are written exclusively for the game. The inspiration for the game was Beauty and the Beast, a heavy metal version of Beauty and the Beast.
What a great idea. Live it.
So we're just finding information about our abductor. I know that I'm supposed to do something with Avi here. Or Remy, sorry, Avi is the other guy. Remy, it says to wake him up, but I don't know what to do to wake him up. What am I supposed to do? Hit him in the head with a hammer? Like, I never understood this part. I've, like, looked around for something that would wake him up, and I literally can't find crap out here. Wait, scissors. Hold on. Can I just okay. Oh, I love it. I think it's an amazing game. I mean, I got scissors. Can I not just unscissor him? What? I can't, what was that English? Can I not just untie him? There's nothing there. Happy thoughts. Well, that's not gonna help me rescue him.
Sounds better, XD.
Unscissor sounds better. Sounds terrible. Unscissor. Too late.
To start over now.
Oh shit, that's how you rescue Remy then. Okay, so I never found the scissors in my initial playthrough, and what ends up happening is he comes in, the abductor comes in, but he doesn't go after you, he goes after your boyfriend Remy, who's tied up in the chair. And then he takes a hammer and keeps on smashing him in the head till his head is just like a pulp, basically. And then he leaves. So that didn't happen this playthrough. Instead, he fled because we stabbed him in the chest with the scissors. Mom, I wonder where you are. Did Dad drive you away? Did I? I miss you so much. Dad took it so hard. He can't stop drinking. He's more violent than ever. I think he misses you too. I wish you'd come back and show me the way. I'm so lost, so alone.
So there are different endings? Noise.
Yes, there are 10, 11 different endings, somewhere around there, yes. Yes, and you can't fail the game. I mentioned this earlier, but I don't know if you were here for it. Even if you fail events, the story will still go on. It's just that you won't get the best ending. You'll get a worse ending based on how often you fail events. Birds calm Gitta down. Look for them in the environment to lower your insanity. So, a bit of backstory, since you joined us a little bit late. Gitta is who we play as. She's a drug addict. So a lot of the stuff that she's seeing here, like these kind of events, this is all due to a high off of drugs. The abduction and all that shit, that's all real. She went to a bar. This guy, who was supposedly, quote unquote, the DJ at the bar, offered to give her drugs if she followed him. And when she goes and follows him, he basically chloroforms her in an alley and abducts her in his car. And we don't know what the whole thing is yet. Now, obviously, I do because I've beaten the game before, and I understand that. I understand the reason why he's doing all this, and you guys will find that out soon enough. I'll try to do a full playthrough of this game tonight, because it's not a terribly long game. It's about a 2-hour game. It's more or less an experience more than it is a game, in my opinion. It's a heavy metal experience. I need to go through this fucking maze. Like, I can never remember. I did this maze part once, and it's really annoying because you have to go a specific way through everything. There is an inventory object that you need to pick up somewhere in here. Now the thing is, if you don't beat the maze, at the bottom of the screen you'll see a little bar going down. That's when the song ends, the music ends, and that's also your time limit's up. So when the song ends, when the music ends, your time limit's up to find whatever you're looking for or whatever, and the game will just carry on with your failure. So again, there's no dead ends in this game. Like in most games, when you fail at something, you basically get a game over screen. This game doesn't have that. It just changes the story. And again, this is an indie game. This is not a AAA game. It came out in 2022, I believe, or 2023. I had never heard of it. I picked it up for free because I used my PlayStation Stars rewards points to claim it. Okay, so we failed that part. Alright. We got shadow people attacking us. Totally normal. So that's supposed to be Gitta's mother, the one who was murdered by the father. I don't understand this whole I think this is, from my understanding, this part here is just a dream she's having. She tried, but she left. Yeah. Father is always the abusive, alcoholic, drunk bastard. And we learn the truth here. That she didn't leave. He murdered her in a drunken stupor. So if you pay attention to this part of the game, you'll find out the reason for this abduction. So basically, I believe that all of these segments here, she's remembering her past. She's coming out of her high and realizing why all this is going on. So what happened to her mother? Really, we found out that she was murdered by her father in a drunken state. Now all these objects in the road, these hallucinations in the road, we just want to avoid them. We don't want to crash into them. It may look easy, but it's actually not, because the car handles like shit. Quite literally, this car feels like a roller skate on the road. And I think that was a deliberate choice by the devs to make this mini-game a little bit harder than what it actually is meant to be. Oh, shit. Now pay attention to this scene here. So there's a baby in the seat behind and a woman in the front. This is actually, the car that we're in is not Gitta's car. This is actually the car of the guy who abducts her. Oh wait, no, this changes completely. Never mind. What the hell? No, this is a really different... Okay, so in my first playthrough, he swerves to avoid Gitta, and he crashes the car, and the baby and the wife burn alive in a fire, and he's the only one who escapes. And then he blames Gitta for killing his wife and baby, the abductor. But this is totally different. So I'm wondering if my choices in this playthrough have totally affected the story, because now we're getting a totally different side to this. I keep falling in and out of dreams. This can't be happening. Wake up. Is there a way out? Interesting. So it looks like with our playthrough this time where we stabbed the dude with the scissors, it has totally changed the story. Interesting. Yeah, though this... Now this is just confusing me. For years, men try to tame them, but a wolf is simply not capable of an empty chase, a hunt without a purpose. That is why men bred the dogs. It's because the wolves are not what they seem. Okay. There's no power, I need to turn it on. Alright. So we got a big time limit here. As you can see at the bottom of the screen, we have a big long song that we have a lot of time to find it.
Just like my life a prison, I'll come home again and again. I'll see my dreams are just a plea.
They're locked.
Again and again I'll tear, but I will be here.
Remy's still tied up down here, so I don't think that there's anything we need down there. Let's go up these stairs.
Sometimes I feel like giving up. Sometimes
Write a note.
I feel I've got to
What does she write? Why am I writing this? Maybe I have a feeling something bad is coming and I need to leave a memory behind me. In case someone does, I was Gitta Barbot. I was abducted and I need help. In case I didn't make it, follow your dreams. I never did. Maybe that's the wake-up call that I needed. I am completely broken. There must be a reason I can't accept this just happened to me without any reason. This can't be real. He must have a reason. He must. I just need to understand. Sometimes I feel like giving up.
again and again. I'll see
Buy groceries.
my dreams are just a plea. Again and
Stay positive? What the fuck?
I'll tear, but I will
You're abducting people. How are you positive? Work kills. Yeah. I always felt that.
wanna break, and I wanna break. Piece by piece they come down crushing, eyes so quick while blood is rushing. Pieces of a bowl that has been broken, bones and skin are now awoken. Shards and water mixed together, mind and thoughts are one forever. And I will be waiting, I will be fading. Now it's all clear, I will be here.
Special Forces fighter Wolf, codenamed, saves the whole unit in a heroic act. Today, codename Wolf, a Marine in the elite unit Desert Lions, is to receive the Special Forces' highest Medal of Honor, the Purple Shield, for his valor and resilience in battle. While details remain classified by order of the Office of National Security, we know that the young man's actions during an operation of utmost importance to the country's security, as confirmed by an anonymous source in the Ministry of Defense, changed the course of the mission. At great risk to himself, he turned a potential disaster into a striking success. Dozens of brave soldiers from the world's most elite and secret task force could have died. They owe their lives to one man, and the whole nation owes him a debt of honor. Hundreds, if not thousands, of civilian lives were saved by his actions. Our course remains ambiguous as to whether enemy soldiers were killed in the operation, though he did affirm in an interview that the threat was completely eliminated. Our enemies are likely to spend the next few months focused primarily on digging. The hero who's been turned into a freak. Breast Wolf Lupus is a perfect example of how we thank our veterans. He served his purpose is a quote of unknown origins, though it holds true for former Special Forces soldier Breast Lupus. Lupus was sentenced to 8 years in state prison for manslaughter after a tragic car accident took the lives of his wife and daughter. Police contend that Lupus was driving under the influence and chased the only witness to the accident into a forest while injured and covered in blood, in hopes of frightening her out of testifying. Lupus would not consent to a blood test from the authorities, claiming, "I've given you all enough of my blood," and was thereby sentenced based on these claims and the lack of evidence against them. This reporter must ask, is this how we treat our heroes? A quick trial lacking any substantial evidence. A few lawyers agree on some things, and boom, a hero is tossed aside. Even this blind reporter can see the glaring question marks surrounding this case. Yet without the financial means to obtain a proper legal defense, Lupus was advised to take a plea deal. He did not agree to take the deal and was sentenced accordingly. If this man's army code name was indeed Wolf, then we are the pack that has tossed him to the real wolves. As the song goes, abuse and then ignore him. Is the defendant guilty of driving under the influence and responsible for the deaths of his wife and daughter, or did he save a young girl's life? The state court will reach a verdict today in the case of Breast Lupus, a former decorated Special Forces soldier who had been accused of driving under the influence and causing the car accident that took the lives of his wife and daughter. The court is considering whether the defendant is responsible for the accident or veered off to avoid hitting a young girl he claims to have spotted in the road. Lupus is also suspected of chasing the girl after the incident in an effort to convince her not to testify against him until the girl's father came to her rescue. Very little evidence supports the defendant's claim that he swerved the car to avoid hitting a young girl, saving the girl's life, but causing a tragic accident in the process. The girl and her parents have refused to testify, possibly owing to Lupus's alarming appearance at their home and heated argument with the girl's father. The girl's father abstained from issuing a statement when approached by our reporter. More to follow. Man severely injures 5 attackers in prison. Inmate former Special Forces attacked by a gang in prison. Gang members hospitalized. Inmate unharmed. Earlier this week, an extremely violent attack was reported in the state prison. Breast Wolf Lupus, former Special Forces, was allegedly attacked by 5 other inmates, members of the Corona Gang. Prison officials stated off-record that the attack might have been spurred by Lupus's refusal to help the gang members pass a shank to a fellow member. The gang members reportedly threatened to harm Lupus's family if he would not comply. The 5 attackers have been hospitalized, 3 of them in critical condition. Lupus was removed to solitary confinement for his own safety, and will remain there for the rest of his sentence. Some inmates who have requested their names stay off record revealed that following the incident, Lupus has earned himself a new nickname within the prison walls. They said most inmates now refer to him as the Beast. Murder, young girl killed. tragic accident at Echoes Hill, dreadful ending, family died, not a suicide. Both bodies fell across a poor young girl. After a man pulled wife and daughter out in vain, the witness ran to call her parents. A tragic ending for a family of 3. Hey Lewis, how you doing, buddy? Just playing this heavy metal adventure game. Really good game so far. The man, whose name has not been approved for publication, is suspected of driving under the influence at the time of the accident. He reportedly chased down the witness in an attempt to influence her potential testimony. The young girl managed to escape safely into her home, where her father, Gabriel Barbot, confronted the man. Barbot describes the man's behavior as totally out of control, like a drunk person. The police force quickly arrived to arrest the suspect, and a hearing will be held later this week. Barbot declined to answer any questions regarding the possibility of his daughter testifying in a criminal case against the suspect.
Sometimes I feel like giving up.
Alright, so that's all that we can really interact with in here. So the entire game, Lewis, there's no voice acting in it. It's all done with music. All the characters sing throughout the game. I never understood why we're moving this crate. So a lot of this stuff that we are able to do in this, I've never figured out how to do it. So I'm going to have to pull up a walkthrough at some point in the future to figure out how to do these parts.
I like the music. Is kind of Japanese.
Well, it's a mixture of everything. Most of it is heavy metal. I think this is Evanescence who's doing this song, if I remember correctly. All of the music is written exclusively for the game. It ties into the story of the game. Now, I don't know if I'm going to get copyright strikes for this music or not. I really don't know. There is no streaming mode for this game, so you can't really change the music. And the music is kind of essential for the game. So I'm hoping that it's all freely licensed music, I hope. Otherwise, yeah. I can't really do anything. The time limit's almost up here. Might as well just wait for the inevitable return of the beast. The images of him keep appearing in my...
For this stream, I just want to say...
Serenity now. I won't get banned for the stream. If anything, I just can't get monetized, which is fine. The images of him keep appearing in my head. I know him, I'm sure about it now. But where from? His life seems like total shit. At least he's doing something about it. I just wish it wasn't to me. So I'll give you a bit of backstory here of what's going on, Lewis, since you tuned in a little bit late. So basically, as a little girl, our character witnessed her father beating up her mother in a drunken stupor, and then supposedly the mother ran away. We later find out in life that the mother was murdered by the father, and he buried her in the backyard, basically. He killed her. And the girl never knew that growing up. To ease the pain of all the drama and all the thoughts in her head, she got addicted to drugs. And so one night she went to the bar. At the beginning of the game, she goes to the bar, and she meets a guy who decides he's going to sell her some drugs. And he tells her to meet him in an alley. She goes into the alley, where he proceeds to chloroform her and put her in the back of his car in the trunk and take her to this warehouse. This is where we are now, inside the warehouse. And we're learning a lot about this guy. So we learned that at one point, during one of her drug-induced hallucinations, she was chasing an imaginary bird in the street. She was in the middle of the street. The guy who abducted her, him, his wife, and his little baby were in a car, and they swerved to avoid her because she was in the middle of the road. When they swerved to avoid her, they crashed their car. He was the only survivor. His wife and baby were burned alive in the fire of the car. He was the only survivor, and he blames our character for his wife and baby dying. So that's why he abducts her. And he's like basically playing a sick game of revenge with her because he blames her for everything that happened. So that's where we're at in the story so far.
Holy cow, this is really twisted.
Yeah, it's so according to the description on PlayStation, this is a reimagining of the Beauty and the Beast tale, done in a heavy metal version, basically.
tip. I know I'll get fucked if I won't get a grip. Dirty and dizzy men chasing a kid. I know how it looks. A dad won't be thrilled, but they have to help me. I'm not asking much. Just say she was saved from the car. By my
Man chasing through the dark after the fire started. All I could do was flee. It was too much for me. He's done wrong.
Well, that can be. But was it all because of me?
Judges surround me and you are not on that stand. I run around my hand being accused and scammed. Not your fault, well, that can be, but I can set you free.
Daddy was angry and told me I should forget. Everything falls.
So this part of the game, you can forgive him for like abducting you and stuff like that. Once you hear the story from him, basically that you killed his wife and baby. I feel like the best course of action is to honestly forgive him because he was just...
Extra points if we have Rocky music.
Yeah. I think the best course of action here is to forgive him, honestly. He went through so much bullshit in life and he's probably traumatized. So I'm going to accept his peace offering.
In place, come on and take my hand.
I do remember.
Relax. I'll show you the way.
So this part of the game, he's teaching her to defend himself. He's not, or to defend herself. He's not actually trying to hit her here. Hence why he's laughing.
Go South Rocky.
I see a man lonely. How did this come to be? Broken, betrayed, and mostly by me. Saving my life, it cost him his wife, and he wasn't spared just because I was scared. The brain is a weird thing, and memories can't sting, so we just forget, so we have no regrets. But now I remember, and I cannot hide the fault that I carry. Should I be by his side? The hero is.
So this game would be like a musical?
Yeah, an adventure game musical. There's quite a few games like this, but nothing as cool as this one.
I just can't leave him be.
I will protect you. Rest your head here in my arms. This world is crazy. It's like the joke about a priest who meets a cop and then
So there's other games. So I've played two other games that have musicals in them, or music in them. Stray Gods is the closest I would kind of put this to, and not even. Stray Gods was a musical as well. It was a musical adventure game as well that I had streamed in the past. And if you missed that stream, you can check it out on my playlist section. But basically, this game is better than Stray Gods in my opinion. If I'm being 100% honest with you, this game feels a lot more interactive. Stray Gods was just like a graphic novel with interactive music in it. Don't get me wrong, it's still an amazing game, but it's nowhere near what this game is. Ares said he'll always be there for me, but I don't need him anymore. I wish he'd stay away. Maybe I can start a new life. I love how the lights flash in tune to the music. I always love that about this game. Like it's just like a, I don't know, it's just really cool. It's a really cool game. I don't know what I'm supposed to do in this part. Some light in the darkness. Yeah, that doesn't really help me.
Like a musical and visual experience fused.
Yeah, no, it's amazing. It's honestly fucking amazing. So this is Ari and your drug dealer coming to basically take you and your new boyfriend apart. So Ari is your ex-boyfriend, and that's who this guy is right here that we're fighting, who was abusive and a drug meth head. He's a meth head. And then that's the drug dealer. I don't understand this part. It says to smash his truck within the time limit. I don't know what I'm supposed to use. And it doesn't even matter because this guy just lands on his truck anyway. I'm gonna have to look up a walkthrough for this game at some point to figure out how to do these little things within the time limit. Now the game continues regardless of whether you fail things, as I said earlier. This story will always play out. You just won't get the best ending. There's 10 different endings to the game. You won't get the best ending if you fail too many things. But the game will still continue. Fucking shot him right in the eye. That's crazy. Thank him. Fuck it. That was a douchebag dealer. He called the cops. Two-faced corpse. We have to prepare. Alright, well the first thing I want to do is I want to get my sanity under control. There should be a couple of these in here. That's better. I can actually fucking see things. Oh. The music CDs are just collectibles you can pick up. They aren't really crucial to the story at all. Oh. We already know he's an army vet. We don't need to look at that now. Alright, break crates? What is the point in that? Are you just gonna sing the entire time? Alright, fire explosion trap, barricade the doors, electric puddle, place the gas tanks. Where are the gas tanks? Place 3 gas tanks. Where are the gas tanks is what I would like to know. There's no gas tanks here. That's a generator. That is a generator, right? Yes. Wait. Yes. If I was a maniac, where would I hide gas tanks? In the bathroom, of course. No. I am not seeing gas tanks anywhere here. Are they in the basement? It's not going to be in your office. Okay, dude. Yeah. Are you just going to sing the song? You should be helping, sir. Help me find the gas tanks. I don't know where they are. I've been everywhere. Where are the gas oh. One und two. und Ski. They're going to have a beautiful explosion. Fuck the crates. Is this gas? You smell gas. Yeah, I know. Is this gas right here? 999. 9! It's 10, 10, 10! Alright, break 3 crates. I don't have enough time to break 3 crates. I'll just watch him sing. They're not giving me enough time to break 3 crates. There's no fucking way. I was too busy wandering around looking for gas tanks that were right in front of me. It's very good music, I'm telling you. You could have spent time helping me look for the gas tanks. Instead, you are singing. Hey, James, how you doing, buddy? We're making our stand. Am I ready to make a choice? Those cops look like Rocky and Bullwinkle. Duh. Hi there, Rocky. Let's go after this guy who's stuck in the warehouse. We have guns. We will survive.
Me of Happy Tree Friends.
What? This game reminds you of Happy Tree Friends? Or the voice I did? I really hope this game doesn't remind you of Happy Tree Friends. That would be weird. Why, thank you, Louis. I try my best.
It's all too late, thanks to that code. Fear is not for us, they will never see, never be, never before. I was the dark, never feared myself, and now I stand before my trial. Never leave the lane, never show your pain, never show your problems, and again. Never leave the lane, never show your
I don't understand, so they're making us do another trap? Find a petrol can, find a wire, find a timer. Well, there's the timer. Find a wire? Isn't that what that is? I don't have enough time to find all this shit. There's a gas tank.
Bullets in the barrel and the steady of the stink. I'm the boogeyman, I will never be, never bleed, never caged again.
Electric puddle. Find a water container, find a... This is crazy. Barricade the doors. What's that one? Oh, for fuck's... Connect 8 nails? Find a hammer? Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna, like, not. I'm gonna run up here and, hide. This is crazy. Die, pigs! I've got a 45 in my pocket, and it's happy to say hi. What was the point in putting these... What was the point in putting those down in front of the door if they're just gonna barge in anyway? Oh shit, man. Sorry to hear that. My condolences. I'm out of ammo. Mom, why do you keep showing me all of these memories? I wish you'd just show me what happened. Alright, so hold on. So the mother was taking the exact same drugs that her daughter is. That's crazy. So, in a sense, the daughter that we're playing as kind of copied the mother. They kind of both went down the same path. The father became an alcoholic, killed the mother in a fit of rage. Probably because she was doing drugs. I don't know. Is that everything to see in the house? I feel like it is. Oh, did we look at this one? I don't think we did. Yeah, this is where she's snorting coke by the looks of it. Okay. So she's doing multiple drugs, not just the one that that our character is doing. I think we're done. Let's take the road less ventured on. Wait, what? Why am I not walking any further? What am I doing? I'm so confused right now. Our house. I almost forgot about the place. Alright. Fair enough. Time to draw the Raven's Claw. Time for them to learn that justice is not the same as law. So this part kind of reminds me of like almost Thelma and Louise kind of shit. They're basically going around and killing anybody that has wronged her in her life.
I gained my freedom, gained my strength. Other people would give up and act as they were dead. I'm his agent. I'm to blame. After all I've done for them, they set me up in flaming chain. But now I am both space and time. When the key turns in the lock, you better stay in line! The cage is mine! The cage is and so mine! They took everything I've ever dreamed. They turned me down, and all I can hear are my screams. I'm going down, so I'll break the news till end of time. Innocence will help you. Gone null and void, almost destroyed. I fought, I lost, I ran, got caught, paid, cried, fit, died, pushed, searched, climbed. The world would not be. And if you are like me, all you need are the claws to break free. But
I just realized I wasn't supposed to shoot them. I was just supposed to get them in a corner and grab their phones. Oh well. I don't have to worry about that anymore. Why was Gitta getting paid less money than everybody else? That's crazy. So he really was abusing her.
and there's no forgiveness
That's fucked up, man.
for what you
Oh, hi. I forgot you, didn't I?
you feel.
Out of ammo.
It's creeping, crawling on me,
How am I supposed to get into this fucking
and inside.
door that this idiot is behind?
I guess you're going down.
Oh, he's gonna... Ugh. Hey, buddy, I don't think so. Hey, you fucking bastard. No ammo.
I gained my freedom, gained my strength. Other people would give up and act as they were dead. Time to draw the raven's claw. Time for them to learn that justice not the same as law. I'm your agent. I'm to blame. After all you've done for them, they set you up in flaming cheap. But clawing life is a fine line. When I took control of yours, I lost control of mine. The cage is mine! The cage is mine! I see a birthlight across the sky. Ragged leathers, battered feathers, so proud and weak, defile my need. But I can make this right. The bird I used to be has flown away. I need to summon all my will and stay. With only hours left, can I forget?
So in my last playthrough, I actually killed the owner of the diner. I didn't let him escape. I'm guessing that because he shot me so many times, I lost that fight. My last playthrough, I stayed in cover a lot more, and I shot him from cover. And what ends up happening is there's a cutscene that plays, and it gives you the option of whether you want to actually kill him or spare him. And I just decided to kill him because he was an asshole, and he treated her like shit from the beginning of the game. He refused to pay her. He called her a whore. Anyway, you wanted me.
Thanks, it's
Here
the
I
second
am.
animal in a month after coming back from a camping trip.
That was a delayed response. That's crazy though, man. Yeah, I don't know what I'd do if I lost my dog, that's for sure. I know I'm gonna get another dog if I lose her, though. I love dogs. I have to have a dog. They're great companions. Oh, we're going after the boyfriend now? I thought we killed him. Oh no, he survived. The boyfriend ran away.
Man wanted me for a few minutes, lol.
Yeah, so the boyfriend survived, so now we're gonna go kill him in his apartment. That's crazy.
Memories of this was my home. I'm coming back late at night, and here still I roam. Memories of a boyfriend who's gone, and when he's back with the door, I would put the act on. Memories of this love of mine. For him I was no more than a dime. Memories of unfamiliar perfumes, strangers' clothes, locked hearts and locked doors.
I keep forgetting that this fire is not real. It's her hallucination. So when she gets really high anxiety, she has hallucinations.
Yes, it was my choice.
of shit that's not really there. She's never really normal when you think about it. The character we play as, she's kind of fucked in the head, and so it kind of makes sense that she teams up with this guy, her own abductor, to like go on a killing spree, because her logic. Yeah, that sucks, man. Sorry to hear that. I don't know where the nails were. Are we just sitting at his bar waiting for him? Hello? Care for a drink? You can drink these bullets.
Hands in the air. You're kidding. I will shoot, I swear. You're tripping. It's time that you pay for what?
Actually, no, you know what?
Oh, that's a cliche.
Can we get him to... Where is he right now? Oh, he's at the...
You think it's my fault? You used me. Let go of that cult. I was broken. You are not much better.
I think we're supposed to lead him to the microwave, but he's in... It's not gonna work in that time limit. He's on the other side of the fucking, I love how the ex-boyfriend singing that line, "You're a psycho, get your shit and go." That's just gonna call the cops. Because the entire game is, what am I supposed to be doing here? Can I control his walking? No. I don't know what I'm doing. So her ex-boyfriend, Ari, who we're beating up right now, he basically raped her a lot, and he was an asshole to her. And he called her a whore, and... I mean, there's a lot of shit he did.
She has a good singing voice, I will say.
Kill Ari, spare Ari. Let's just spare him. At no point in killing everybody we see. What? That's her way of sparing him? The fuck is her problem? She broke his leg so that he can't walk. Okay. So I'm assuming that if you kill him, she just smashes him in the head until his head caves in. Alright. I figured she would just walk away. I didn't figure she'd, like, break his fucking legs. What is this, the Mafia? Hey, let me tell you something. I'm gonna spare you. I'm gonna spare you the pleasure of fucking walking again. Your walls of fear surrounded me, but now I'm stronger than the pain or bounds of men. I am no man. It's time to learn some things. It's time to learn the truth. Oh, she's going after her dad now. So basically, yeah, she's going after everybody who's ever wronged her in life, who's ever, who's ever done anything to hurt her and caused her to be the way that she is. So that would be the drug dealer, her boyfriend, her boss, and her father. The drug dealer we already killed at the warehouse. He was shot in the head by Lupus, and then the boss of the diner ran away, and we burned his diner to the ground. And then Ari, the boyfriend, we set a trap. Okay, what? Oh, there's a music CD in there. Ari, we broke his legs. I feel like we've spared... the only one who hasn't spared anyone was Lupus, who killed the drug dealer, and we didn't have a say in that. So I feel like maybe not killing everybody would be the way to go for our character, so that she doesn't end up in prison for the rest of her life. True that we mass murdered everybody in the diner, so I guess that doesn't really matter. We were supposed to get their phones and let them live, and I just decided to shoot them all in the head. It looked like they had a happy life at one point, that's for sure. Merry Christmas. Is that a line of Coke on the counter? Oh. Might as well use that, gain some sanity back. Wire!
Why are you here?
It's time to learn some things. It's time to learn the truth.
Why are you here?
Things once and for all.
You spoiled brats. Is this a way to treat your dad?
Your dad! My dad was a piece of shit. Well,
Opera, what's up with the singing?
it's not opera.
So tempting, out of reach.
You thought it was an op? No, it's heavy metal. It's a heavy metal musical.
The snake did taste my spirit.
It's not meant to be opera.
Crime he has admitted. He faced the back and faced the wall. There's no reward for
You should have listened to the music near the beginning of the game. It was all screamo.
shifts in the horizon. They gave me
It's a heavy metal musical. That's what it's listed as.
walls of
Hey, buddy.
they surround.
Is that how you attack a woman with fucking beer bottles? Let me tell you, you're a fucking piece of shit.
I am no man. The city's in nocturnal bliss. I cannot sleep inside the den. Oh, I'm a glowing pair of eyes. You see at night within the grass. The one who's
I
straight.
gotcha, now I'm gonna start singing every time I have a conversation with someone low.
Oh shit, I lost the fight. God damn it.
Tell me what you did to Mom. I know that you did something.
You always ruin things, but now just go and stop your blabbering.
I know that she loved me. I know she did. I know that you did
You are just
something.
trash, just like your mom. A worthless piece of garbage.
Time to tell me what you did. It's 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 time to tell me what you did.
Alright, I'll fucking kill her. I was alone and so afraid. Those damn drugs just made her fade, and darkness came upon her soul. I still remember the father cracking of the bone. I was afraid to stay alone. He was about to leave and take my baby with her. It was an accident.
I can't believe you were my dad.
Listen, Gitta, I can change. No more sadness, no more rage. I made more than just one mistake. But please, my daughter, I can change. Leave the past and start up fresh. Leave the drugs and leave the booze. We can try, but can we lose? Just one chance and no excuse.
It's okay now. Don't you worry.
No excuse.
I'm so sorry. I was the vengeance and the fist. The world has shaped me through my tears. I've just been lurking in the mist, charmed by all. I am the beast.
I can't imagine having a serious conversation like this and singing every word you say, but...
Okay, you're taking it to be too literal. It's a musical. It's not it's not like they're doing this in real life, dude. This is a musical, right? It's the point of the... Anyway. I just noticed that there's glitchy graphics at the bottom of the screen. Okay, so in my last playthrough, I actually killed the father, because I was like, you know, eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth. That was my logic. He killed the mother, so I killed him. And so I, like, stabbed him to death in the head with a nail. She keeps on stabbing him in the head with the nail in the forehead until he's, like, basically mangled.
Oh, gotcha, like a play lol. To be fair, I just joined in 10 minutes ago.
Now we get to see the epilogue and see how our ending is. Do I regret my choices? Do I even remember it all? Everything happened so fast. Ending level will play after the credits. Dear streamers, thank you for showing our game. We kindly ask you to not stream past this point as it might ruin the experience for new players. I agree and I disagree with that statement because there is so many endings to this game. I don't feel like it's going to ruin anything for players at all because everybody's going to have their different play style and everybody is going to have their different experience and not everybody is going to suck at every aspect of the game like I did. So we are going to stream the ending of the game here because my ending may not be the ending you get if you play it. Much good that did. I got Ari's money, bastard. Oh, it's showing me all the choices we made in our playthrough. I had to get away. What would he do? Press captured me, made me face my demons. I had to defend myself. That was when we stabbed him in the chest with the scissors.
They ask why has he lost his mind? Let me tell you something. Every man is on the edge, struggling to keep the wolf inside him, deep inside the cave.
He lost everything because of me. I mean, that's very true. You kind of caused him, through your own actions, to lose his wife and baby in the car accident. It was him or us. I'll always defend us.
What don't you see? Violence and pain will justify revenge that sets you free.
I've been trying to forget, but images
Someday you'll pay.
Was bad, was
So we let him go. Accidentally.
and every son could make it start.
I probably would have spared him, but, like, broke his legs or something. He won't hurt anyone else with shattered legs. I mean, that's true. You'll end up in a wheelchair hurting people instead. A bird in a cage, that's the name of the game. I deserve better than revenge on you. My actions killed 14 people. I did this. Jerusalem. Interesting. So it looks like the game company is out of Jerusalem that made this. Aw. Somebody died making the game. That's kind of sad. Epilogue 2028? How many... Hold on. How many epilogues are there in this game? We're at epilogue 2028. That seems like a lot of endings. Alright, anyway. Whatever happens next, this is the end. Yeah, this is a nice country drive after murdering 14 people. What am I supposed to be doing here exactly? This is just the ending? I just sit back and relax as we drive into the woods? What do I feel like he's gonna off me in the woods? What is that? Why do I feel like there's a body in that? Did we kill somebody else, or are we just having a picnic? Oh, okay. Apparently we killed somebody else. Alright. Who did we kill? Oh. Find dirt to fill the grave? Well, alright. Let me tell you something. Sorry, kid. You fucking co-op, you fucking deserve this, alright? Let me tell you. You fucking pain in the ass. Hey! Come on. Let's get this shit done. That's not dirt. Where's the fucking dirt? Is that all the fucking dirt we got? That's as much as we're burying this guy. Ah. There we go. Yeah, nobody's gonna notice this at all in the middle of the forest. Definitely not a hunter or anybody like that. Is that it for the dirt? I guess? Those are all rocks. There's still feet fucking sticking out.
Here they go to jail for murder. Find out next time on the epic finale of Gamers Grotto.
No, this is the ending of the game, man. There is no epic finale. This is the epic finale. They murdered a cop. One cop out of like the 10,000 that they murdered earlier on.
What a happy couple these two are. Murdering cops, killing people in diners, killing boss, killing boyfriend, ex-boyfriend.
Are you gonna push her off the cliff? I don't trust him, I gotta be honest with you. I feel like that's what he would do. He would just like drop kick her. Come sit with him, her, it.
I would, but I don't want to hurt this code.
Why did he... Is he just going back to the car and driving off? I feel like he's just gonna ditch her. I just don't trust him. Well, I know what he's got a gun. He's gonna shoot her. Yeah, called it. What an asshole. What was the point of all of this? Jesus Christ, are you kidding me? Holy shit. Well, I guess there's no sequel. Oh, Jesus. End of game is right. Alright, well... what was the point in all of that? So he used her to kill everybody and then kills her. Alright. I guess he never actually loved her then. He just used her. He probably made up the story of... the part where he gives her the rose and says, "Do you forgive me?"
I don't think even the Joker would do that.
The part of the game where he gives her a rose and asks her to forgive him, and then you accept. Well, I accepted in this playthrough. Maybe it would have made more sense to not accept and just like throw the rose back at him, because he obviously used her from that point on to for his own advantage, and then disposed of her so that he could go on the run. Well, all in all, that's it for tonight's playthrough of Bird and Cage. This is a heavy metal musical adventure game that released in 2022. I had never heard of it. I found it for sale on the store, and I used my PlayStation reward points to get gift cards in order to buy it. So essentially the game was free for me. But all in all, a really good game. I freaking love the music in it. It's really good. There is multiple different endings to the game, so it does have a lot of replayability, and different routes you can take to do things. So I probably will never stream this game again with different endings. If you want to see the different endings, I'm sure you can find YouTube videos on it. But anyway, yeah, that's it for me for tonight, guys. We're gonna go into the second part of the last game I streamed. What was it? The last game I streamed anyway. Would help if I remembered the last game I streamed. Yeah, no, let me. I'll look through my playlist section. I'll look through my streams and see what live streams are missing, second parts, third parts, etc. We'll go into that, and we'll also end up playing Ready or Not when it comes out. I think next week. Yes, next Thursday, I believe, is when Ready or Not drops, and so we'll be streaming that on this channel. And then, of course, Lewis, for you, the RoboCop sequel will be streamed on this channel as well. and that'll be a couple of days after Ready or Not. And that'll be it for tonight. And I'll try to come back with a stream tomorrow of some kind, probably of a game that we need a part 2 of. But that's it for this. Thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed this really cool, inventive game. And yeah, thank you very much again. Have a wonderful night, guys. Check out the playlist section for any missed streams. And check it out for the Pirates of the Geek Vortex podcast, which I co-host every Friday, a podcast which discusses the latest in movies, TV shows, board games, video games, basically everything nerdy. Check that out in the playlist section as well. And until then, guys, have a wonderful night. And I'll see you soon at the Gamers Grotto. Take care once again, guys. Have a good one. Thanks for tuning in. And we'll be back tomorrow with some kind of live stream. And if not tomorrow, definitely within the next few days. Take care. Have a good night.